Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart. And before I start the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.59 mark, in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave contour to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $0.0356 mark, in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3. And here on the daily chart, I have sketched out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.97689 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do, and that is what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see another 5-wave structure in formation within that wave 3, having the wave 5 completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And getting to the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, starting here on the daily chart, where we had a chart pattern that was in formation, which is a descending channel that gave us a breakout to the upper side, and that is after managing to break above the 20-day MA, found support of the 20-day MA, and continued pushing even higher. We managed to break out of the channel to the upper side, and we even saw a retest of the upper side on the lower time frames of that channel. And once the retest was in, we continued pushing even lower. And if I jump to the 1 hour chart to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that here on the 1 hour chart, after making our low at around the $0.0356 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, where you can see that we had this 1-2 setup before we started this Elliot wave structure, having that as the first wave. Then we saw a wave 2, and I believe in the formation of this wave 3 before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete an even higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure by first sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which lies at around the $0.058 mark, and I can extend that wave 3 to the upside to that target area. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do before we see a retracement to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And because the wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a fractal wave in formation within that wave 3. And here on the charts, you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having that as the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and this wave 5 is what should fully maximize the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And I still believe that is what is playing out here on the Hbar chart. And here on the charts, we also have a chart pattern that is in formation that could give us other short-term scenarios that we can expect to play out here on the Hbar chart, which is a channel, and this channel has been well respected, giving us more than 3 touch points. And at the moment of this recording, we are trading above the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart, meaning we have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher and see a breakout out of the channel to the upper side. And once the breakout is in, I'll be expecting to see a retest of the upper side of the channel. And once the retest is in, then we can continue pushing even higher to fully maximize the formation of that wave 5, and also fully maximize the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And in case we lose the 20-day MA, there are also chances of continuing to see even lower prices manage to break out of the channel to the lower side. And once the breakout is in, we can expect a retest and continue pushing even lower, and continue also losing other key areas of support here on the charts. And if this move plays out, then I'll be terming this high that we made at around the $0.0556 mark as the high for this wave 3. So I'll be terming that high as the high for that wave 3. Then whatever could be playing out once we see a breakout out of the channel to the lower side and continue losing other key areas of supports as the formation of that wave 4. And if that move plays out, then I'll sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4. But for now, I'm sticking to this Elliot structure that I have right here, that we must see one more lower high in the formation of this wave 3, and from there we can expect a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And if I also take a look at the MACD, that is the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 59 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, meaning higher prices are coming our way, and that could support that breakout to the upper side of the channel to the upper side, and also see a retest and continue pushing even higher, giving us the high for that wave 3 before we expect a wave 4 to the lower side. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.